My name is Reginald Benjamin. I am the founder and CEO of Veris. So I want to share something I built because I kept seeing the same thing happen over and over. Deals weren't failing because of bad underwriting or big mistakes. They were failing because of small admin things that got missed once volume picked up. Deadlines, insurance, documents buried in inboxes. So Veris exists to make those risks visible before they cost time or money. When you're running one or two projects, memory works, meetings work, reminders work. But once you're juggling multiple deals, vendors and timelines, even great people start relying on their inbox and their head, and that's when things slip. Here's our dashboard or command center that gives you calendar and alerts and notifications of your company's business and tasks to reduce risk. Let me show you what I mean. So right now we've got a couple of deals here that are showing elevated critical and compliance risk. So let's look at the elevated risk first. And the deadline is approaching. It isn't urgent yet until it is. So as we go in, you got a couple of things coming up. We've got our earnest money due in less than 41 hours, and then we've got our option period expiring. So you can push, if you're an admin, you can push a reminder to the managing principal to update them. Or if you're the principal, you can come in and you can update here, confirm these are done, deal status turns to green. Well, let's go back. We had something at critical risk. And this is when deals fall apart. So if you go into this deal, we're going to see that the option period is due in less than a day. If you know anything about real estate, that can cause some serious issues legally, and you're locked in. So you can again send a reminder, or as the principal, go in and check this. But while I'm here, I also noticed that we've got some vendor issues. So Paul White, he has not uploaded his COI. He has given us his W-9. Let's go in here. Let's make an update. Let's add his documentation in. Let's upload it. And everything updates across the software. So now this vendor screen, if we go back to overview, we have no deals at risk. We've got 3 deals at green. Our calendar looks good. So a couple of other features. We've got intake links for vendors. So you can share these intake links with your vendors. Looks like this was created and expired, so we can delete that. But we can create a new link for a vendor here. We can fill in, what it is, the vendor's onboarding, when it expires, how many times they can use it, create the link. This allows them to upload their documents, so their W-9, insurance, COIs, and any other relevant documentation that you'd like to obtain from your vendor. Again, automation keeps you out of emails, keeps you from missing deadlines, and mitigates risk. Move-outs and move-ins, while this isn't a tenant management system, it does have the capacity to be used as such, especially if you have a large portfolio. So for move-outs, the biggest thing is always walkthroughs and deposits. So we can generate and download PDFs. You can add different damage reports and items here, so it's itemized for the tenant to see, and this protects you. And also you can, collect signatures on these documents. Looks very clean, looks very professional. Move-ins are tricky though, because you have tenants that come in and then they're there, and you usually set alerts on your phone. Well, this is a really cool feature. You can set a review date. So let's say you want to renew their lease, or maybe you want to verify insurance is still intact. You can do that. You also have the capacity of doing a condition checklist that's logged here as well. So you have something to cross-reference at move out. Hey, this is what you said the condition was. Now this is what it is. You can also track and log their security deposit. And so when you think about Veris, it's not a task manager or a project management tool. It doesn't tell people what to do. It shows you what's at risk and why it matters. Everything here is in plain English. There's no noise. There's just a lot of clarity. And if you're looking for a CRM or a project manager, this probably isn't for you. This is for operators running real volume who can't afford mistakes or surprises. This is for people who want to know what's at risk before it becomes expensive. I built this to solve this for myself, but I've opened it up for a small group of operators, and I'm also offering a free deal risk review for anyone who wants a second set of eyes. No pressure. If it's helpful, great. If not, that's fine too.